Hey guys, welcome to the Real Life with Queen V show. And today we have a radio personnel, and he works at K104, and he's actually one of the newest and youngest on the scene. And I hope he doesn't find this mean, but that's not the dopest part. His name actually explains it all. He really hustles, y'all. He really gets to a motherfucking bag, okay? Because that's what it's about. Okay, but anyways, he's funny as hell, and he will educate you as well. Please welcome Ric Hussel to the motherfucking stage. Hey.
Hey man. First off, hey, appreciate you. Bless you for the dope introduction. You feel me? That's very southern playalistic of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna hustle and we gonna educate. You know what I'm saying? Hustle and motivate. You dig that?
Shout out to Niv. What is his name?
Yeah, Nip.
Okay,
Hey,
just
Nip.
making sure. Shout out to Nip.
You dig? Yeah.
Okay, so tell me real quick. Tell everybody where you're from, for those who don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like real. If they see me in the comic books or see me in the movies, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a real Avenger on some shit. So like North Asgard, you feel me? Okay. No, I'm bullshit. No, Dallas, Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, Texas, born and bred. Grew up like around the Webb Chapel area. I'm over here tongue tied and shit. Grew up like around the Webb Chapel area, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Migrated a little bit up around Carrollton and everything like that. So back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Either way, Webb Chapel starts from the extension literally up that way. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's love everywhere around the north. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
So like, are you?
Webb Chapel, like pretty much like the whole landscape of that. You feel me? Like the north is so big that you can't really just like designate. When you say like, you have to designate like where exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like not because of the structure or anything like that, but just like, yeah, bro, just like designate where you from for real, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Like, shout out Webb Chapel, shout out Skimmy, shout out Deer. You feel what I'm saying? Like all that. You feel me? Like it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Either way, up and down 635. It love with me, man.
Okay. So like, are you a cartoons fan? You said Avengers at the very beginning. You like cartoons?
Oh, love it.
Okay.
Love it. I think like I've been like animated probably like my whole life on some shit. Let my mama tell it.
I was just gonna ask, does she like the cartoons too?
And pretty soon here after a while, you know what I'm saying, she don't have no choice because, might be on the big screen. Y'all might hear me on a cartoon pretty soon here. Like, I'm a voice actor as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Nice. Okay, so tell me the story behind your name.
As far as like the whole name or like the acronym first and then the name, because there's a breakdown between two of that. You do know that, right?
Is it because Ric's like your first name, but then Hustle, you gotta explain that part for sure.
Okay, so like Ric is, how it's spelled, you see R-I-C, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's more so of an acronym than it is just my name.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's more so like I'm more religious in my creativity. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I really take this to the point where like, when I drop stuff, helping people create stuff, even when I'm doing, like voiceover projects for people or, auditioning for cartoons, you know what I'm saying, and commercials and things of that nature there. Even like when I'm on the radio kicking flavor on K104, like I still have to have like that type of biblical structure to the point where like everything has to be by this commandment right here.
Okay.
And I gotta move in that certain way. Otherwise, the way, the plan is gonna go, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fail every time. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you ain't got like at least some type of structure to, what you believe in, I would say.
Facts.
Then that's just like you kind of lost and still looking for a purpose. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's where the name came from. You know what I'm saying? RIC. Not no this or that, whatever. Like most niggas think that shit.
He likes the color blue.
You dig what I'm saying? Like
that's what I
just look good in blue. I can't help that. And I cannot help where
and red too.
I mean, like I look good and I look good in any color from what I've been told. You dig what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep that, what I'm saying, right there on the road. You feel me? But other than that, like, what I'm saying? Like Ric is just religious and creativity. Hustle is just by any means. You know what I'm saying? Like I got that name for my pops. You know what I'm saying? Because like I used to get in trouble in school for, what I'm saying, like selling T-shirts and candy and shit like that.
Where would you get the T-shirts from at school?
So I had a partner, you know what I'm saying, who I went to church with.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying, like we shout out my Episcopal, you know what I'm saying, they're like the oldest church in Dallas County. I'm gonna go ahead, shout that out. You know what I'm saying? We love the Lord. Y'all need to love him too.
But y'all wasn't stealing the shirts, was y'all?
No, we was not stealing no shirts.
Had to make sure.
And no, we was not by any means. We was not stealing no shirts. He had a big brother who actually worked at the surplus shop over there off of like Harry Hines, and he was giving them to us. And so, like, if the homies, you know what I'm saying, they want, like, the air, at the time, like, we're in that era where airbrush shirts was still cool.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, pretty soon here, the YNs is going to be wanting to do that just because Ric Hussel just said that right now. Do that. Because them
Yes, they were
the top
everywhere.
end t-shirts
They
y'all
had
wearing
the
right
booths
now,
at the
y'all got me
mall.
confused as hell. Y'all look goofy as hell. I'm not bullshitting with these fool-ass hockey jerseys y'all ass wearing and shit, bro. I got hockey jerseys at the crib. And now one of them showing my lower ab. Freak ass nigga. Anyway, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, the homie, he had a brother who worked at the surplus. The surplus was giving him the shirts, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting them, like, literally, like, 20 for, like, $10.
Shit.
And we ain't had no money.
Yeah.
So he like, bro, if y'all sell the shirts, bro, like, y'all just give me my cut. And then after that, it was love. You know
So
what
how
I'm
much
saying?
was y'all selling the shirts for?
We was selling them shirts, like, man, like $15, $20.
Oh, yeah.
And niggas was asking their mamas and daddies for $15, $20.
You damn right.
You know what
Especially
I'm
for them airbrush shirts.
So, I mean, shit, it was just like that.
Because the mall was taxing. Y'all was, that was nice.
Mall, yeah. You went to
mall was
Valley View.
taxing.
You know, Valley View is nothing but a, you know what I'm saying, landfill now. It's nothing but a dream and a bunch of rubble over there now. Like, number of memories in that hole, you know what I'm saying? But
Damn.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one little landmark in North Dallas right there. Like, if you went to Valley View around that time, like, that era where, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the airbrush shirts and you got the G-Nice. If you from Louisiana, they call them G-Nice. If you from Dallas, you call them just the Force or whatever. Yeah, you was down for that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it wasn't nothing but a little pocket change. We wasn't doing nothing but buying some more candy and some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me, if you had if your energy had a theme song, what would your theme song be?
It'd probably be a whole album. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. Cause I've seen you interview a couple other cats, you know what I'm saying, who like work in the realm that I'm in, but I'm like, at the end of the day, like, you see the rings, you see the rocks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real competitor on this shit. I'm a champion at the end of the day. Like, so when it comes to this shit, like, it has to be like a championship soundtrack. Like, after we done Crimson Tide, USC 05, some shit, you dig what I'm saying? Like, real Heisman Trophy, Road to Glory type shit. Like, it has to be that type of soundtrack. Like, what I expect NBA 2K26 soundtrack to be,
Yeah.
that would be my shit. You gonna hear like some Travis Scott, you gonna hear the Baby, you gonna hear Pimp C, you gonna hear Big Crit, you gonna hear maybe a little gospel up in there. You might hear a little Kurt Franklin and little Fred Ham up in there. You know what I'm saying? We are blessed. When I touch the mic, we are blessed in the city. Do you hear me? I'm not playing, bro. This shit real. You done had a couple cats on here that done kick some flavor. They ain't kick that shit for real though. I'm gonna tell you that for shit show right now.
So what's your flavor? What kind is it?
Shit, man, it's whatever they want. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I look at the crowd and it's just like a ball player would look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna really sit here and analyze the field. I'm gonna check my check downs. I'm gonna check the hot routes right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the baddest of the baddest up in the building, make sure they get a good feeling, you feel me? Like, make them feel more better than themselves than when they walked in here. Cause like, you walked in here like the baddest. I'm finna make you feel like the greatest in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
To the nigga who came up in here with $40, I'm finna make that nigga look like Bill Gates in this bitch. You understand me? I'm gonna pop shit for him so that way the girls gonna look at this nigga and say, damn, bro, sound like a stand-up nigga here, bro, on the mic, popping shit for bro. What you mean?
Right.
I'm here to throw the lives like Chris Paul, D Wade, and them motherfuckers. I'm here to do this.
Okay,
I done
so you're
did
like
mine already. I'm here to do this
big
now.
sports fan. So like, is this just like something that you like? Did you play sports? You
Sports
got the
is
rings?
life.
Did you take somebody's rings?
No,
Or
I
like-
didn't have to take nothing. I ain't took nothing in my life. I'm not that type of a person. I don't do that.
So you won those?
Won these.
Oh,
Right out.
period. So you love sports?
I done broke niggas' bones for these.
Oh shit, is that football?
Yes.
Okay, so I could tell that you love football.
Shout
you
out Langston
analyze
University.
everything.
Oh yeah, like like you know this because we homies for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you my dog. So like, every time, you know what I'm saying, you done hit me with some shit, I probably like. And my encouragement to like the youngsters who are gonna watch this and see this, minus the cussing, y'all need to understand that sports really do change people's lives. You dig what I'm saying? Like, sports saved me. This is what was catapulted towards me because I was so vocal as an athlete. You dig what I'm saying? Like, when I played defense, it wasn't nothing more, you know what I'm saying, as a linebacker or as a safety, but to talk to your brothers out there. Because if I don't get my brothers right and I'm not on my game, then we not winning no rings. We not making the crowd go ooh and ah, and we don't get no love at the end of the night.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? All they gonna do is look at the quarterback and say, oh, he did a great job. But we was the ones that really saved the fucking day. Are you crazy? You dig what I'm saying? And not only that, you know what I'm saying, it's always like, even in life, you have to put a game plan together.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
It's a process. It steps to this shit.
It steps to this shit. Y'all looking at a nigga who literally has been screaming and hollering in the clubs for 12 summers. 10 summers, if you want to be exact.
12
And they'll
summers.
say, you know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
outside.
And they'll say,
12
you know what I'm
summers.
saying? And at the time, you know what I'm saying? It was just because we love the game.
Do you
dig
ever
what I'm
get
saying?
tired? Like, I gotta do this again. Like, I've been at 12 years is a long fucking time.
I say if I still had a chance to play ball, I wouldn't be saying that. So I can't say that right now. I don't get tired.
Yeah.
It'll look like it. It might feel like it, but at the end of the day, we know what we're doing this for. Like the money wasn't never the first thing I was worried about. It was more so just I was seeing niggas who was on stage, and I'm just like, bro, this just like I would see a nigga on the field, like this nigga's ass. That nigga ass turkey, man. Like for real, bro. Don't take my word either. Shout out my nigga Parlay, man. Arkansas, fool with me if you cool with me. You do it. Y'all know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, that nigga. Like I used to see in college, and you know what I'm saying? Cause like in high school, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't a big party goer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those who know, they know. You know what I'm saying? Like my peoples wasn't like just Ric Hussel. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was strategic when I was outside when I got older and enough to do that because I had partners who was already like moving around in that little industry. So I was like, you know, whether football work out for me, I'm gonna be straight regardless. I'm gonna be on TV.
Facts.
I'm gonna be on the radio regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, do your thing, play your sports. You know what I'm saying? Win your championships, all that other shit, and then like, it kind of fell off into that shit. I say, college was like, just like that plateau where I was just like literally finding myself on some shit. So, you know, like.
So then, like, after did you just like get out of college and you're like, I'm just gonna go apply to be on the radio? Like, I'm just gonna be on the radio.
Absolutely. Because even before that, like, I already knew, like, it was something that I was supposed to do. Just, somebody's supposed to hear my voice. They were supposed to see me doing something. Straight up.
So you knew you were already supposed to make a change?
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks.
There was no questions about it because I had a father who had already like conditioned me and my brothers to, you know what I'm saying, like literally on some Ricky Bobby shit before the movie ever came out, before there ever was a Talladega Nights. If you are not first in that nigga's eyes, you are literally last. And that's just what it was. If you ain't second in line watching a nigga who already know what's going on, then you're literally last. I don't need to see you third. I don't need to see you fourth or fifth. That shit is goofy as fuck to him. So that's just how I've been, you know what I'm saying? But yet, you know, the blogs will put you down like 12, you know,
Facts.
or 10, you know what I'm saying? I love, you know what I'm saying, what they doing because at the end of the day, I look at that and say, about 5-10 years ago, they wasn't doing that for niggas like myself.
Thanks.
So that means myself and niggas like, and I'm gonna say their names, Lil Mike, or a Kid Black, or youngsters who just got in the game 2-3 years ago, like a Big General, or Blueski Blue, or the homies who came before me, like Jay Cruz, or Mr. Hit That, or God rest that nigga, MC Walk Like Jordan, or even niggas like even the big homie Bebe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I come underneath that class. You feel what I'm saying? So I watch this and I say now, as niggas are starting to like kind of catch the movement and catch what's going on now, like the way they see the name is just how a nigga just works.
For sure.
I'm gonna just keep it that way.
So now that you like are in that position where like you have the world's attention, what is something that your fans don't know about you that would be surprising?
It's just certain shit that I don't tolerate.
Do they know you can sing?
Did you go there really?
He can really sing.
I can't
though.
believe
You know how
did
some
that.
people be like, I can sing, and you
That's
be like,
so
they get
wild
to
of
singing,
you.
and you like, you definitely, you know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead and let that karaoke play a little couple of tunes and keep moving on for the day. You can sing when you got some alcohol in your system.
Oh my God.
So you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be like, I can sing, and I just be like, I'm ready to, you know, just roll my eyes to left or right. But when he said he could sing and you heard it, I think he had a show or something. He got to just singing on a little mic a little bit. I'm like, oh,
You
can
talking about Love on the South Side?
Yes.
You
Love
talking
on
about
the
one of
South
my
Side.
greatest creations. Like
Love on the South Side.
before I got on K104, you know what I'm saying? Like your man was doing like underground shows like for the masses, for real. Like the Hustle and Friends series is something that I was so proud of. Love on the South Side was definitely a great success because they ain't see nobody do like a lot of you know, niggas want to do like the R&B now. You know what I'm saying? But they want to take a nigga like me out of the equation. But they're not realizing that like I'm not just gonna be sitting there and say, hey, hold up, and oh yeah, shake that. No, we're not doing that. If you're playing something that I can sing, that I have you know what I'm saying, a voice that can fall in the song, because what most people don't understand about an MC is that like our job is to fill in certain places in the song where there is no energy.
So you practice this?
I don't practice this.
So it just came to you. So like you just had it.
The only thing I practice is the sports that I play and the championships for that I won.
Oh, that's wild. So that's how you know it's a gift.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, and that's not the brag, that's not the boast, that's not
just the real shit.
You dig what I'm saying? That's just the real shit. Like with my father and with every coach that I've had in front of me, you know what I'm saying, who have gone on to win like national championships. You know what I'm saying? I got kinfolk who's a Heisman Trophy winner. You dig what I'm saying? Like, all of them have said it has to be in you, not on you.
Facts.
That shit has to be in you, not on you.
And you can't teach it to you.
It can't be taught.
Facts.
It can't be taught.
So like, who are your mentors or your like inspirations?
Man, you know, it's gonna come from like literally 3 different worlds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to break them down like simple as hell for everybody. Number 1 is gonna be my father.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like the person who I'm named after. You know what I'm saying? Ric Senior. You know what I'm saying? Big Hussel. Like for those who know him, you know what I'm saying? Down there in Waco, you feel me? Like he is the man.
His name is Big Hussel.
Well, you know, I won't give out his, you know what I'm saying, actual,
yeah.
you dig,
but
you know what I'm
that's his
saying?
nickname?
But that's, to the homies, you know what I'm saying, they know him as Big Hustle. That's Big Ric, you feel what I'm saying? Like, back in middle school, high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you heard that red Chevy pull up, boom, 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 and that's that 1500 Chevy, you know what I'm saying, Silverado pulling up around the, you know that nigga mean business. You understand me? Like, it ain't no game with that man, bro. And that's how I, you know what I'm saying, choose to live my life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I done made my mistakes, and so is he. But what he always told me was, before any rapper or anybody else, is like, it's okay to make a mistake.
Facts.
But you bet not fucking quit on me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, because you can turn those mistakes into like lessons and you can learn and actually grow for them.
I did that. You know what I'm saying? Literally like 2-3 years ago. And so for him teaching me that back then as a youngster and conditioning me and my brothers and the homies who was around me, you know what I'm saying? That's my first idol right there. Second, you know what I'm saying, goes into like when I got fascinated with sports. You feel what I'm saying? Like LeBron is just like, what most niggas used to hate about that nigga was because he was like the fastest, the strongest. You dig what I'm saying? The nigga who could jump the highest out the gym and shit. They want to say Kobe was I understand that. And I was a Kobe fan before Kobe. I mean when Kobe was, you know what I'm saying, at the height of the shit.
Yeah.
But when that nigga pulled up in 03, I said, that's the nigga I'm following right there.
Period.
Fuck what you talking about. I don't know number 8 no more. I know 2, 3. If he that bold, if you was that bold, Kobe Bryant, to put on motherfucking 24 and everybody calling you Baby Jordan, shake ass nigga, you should have put 2, 3 on, nigga, like my nigga did. That nigga had that hoe since high school. Fuck is you talking about? And that's the same way I'm treating my shit right now. If they want to put me number 10, that's fine. I'll get a jersey with a 10 on that bitch just to influence that you know I'm number 10. So that goes for sports. Brian Dawkins comes after that.
You love sports. So if somebody paid you like a $300,000 right now and said you have to give up radio to go play sports, what you doing?
I'm gone.
Oh, you gone?
I'm gone.
You gone?
I'm gone. Because quiet as kept, I still had, at 34, you know what I'm saying, even though I don't look like it, I still had the ability to sit up here and go run through a nigga in a brick wall right now.
Yeah.
I will flow some shit right now. I just choose to use this and put people's asses on the floor that need that type of energy now. My energy is meant to give to these people who had a bullshit week.
Be on the flow.
You dig what I'm saying? Who done had a bullshit week, who done goddamn, nigga done lost his job and done got a new job. Nigga done about to go to jail, he coming home from jail. Lil' mama done got divorced, goddamn, she about to get that motherfucker. You feel me? Or you just outside with your girls. My energy is meant for you now.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? It's not meant to go put that through another motherfucker on that field. I'll break a nigga neck right now.
We ain't got time for
If
that.
I still had them cleats and them pads on, I'll flow a nigga right now.
We just rather you lead by example.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, that's where that shit come from. That's like Brian Dawkins or Ray Lewis. You feel what I'm saying? Them 2 niggas right there was like, when it came to passion, when it came to them niggas speaking to the people, they knew how to talk to their niggas and get them ready to go run through a wall. You dig what I'm saying? I'm doing the same shit. Like if I'm coaching these young niggas right now, like how I used to do with Pee Wee teams or when I was an interim coach in college, you know what I'm saying? My last year there before I, you know what I'm saying, fully graduated and shit. Yeah, like I'm finna have my little niggas finna be some killers.
Facts.
Cause I was once that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm put that shit not towards the streets. Cause what we need to put that poison towards the streets for? I'm like Cat Daddy would say, I'm not spreading no poison. I'm spreading straight positivity, kicking straight flavor. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, them niggas you have, they not kicking that flavor like that, like they finna get right here, man. You understand me? I come underneath a good class of niggas, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then the next comes in like the entertainment world. It's gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying, like I watched Martin, you know what I'm saying? Too much.
Stupid though.
You know, like what made me want to get on radio when I watched Martin at 9 years old. My mama said I could sit up and watch that nigga for the first time ever. And I saw this nigga at WZUP cutting the fuck up. And I was like, bruh, I want to do that. That's me right there without the ears. You dig what I'm saying? So I said, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna see how that shit go after football don't go fully where we want to go. And after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I seen what he did, even though that was a fictional character. But that nigga still had a real nigga life story. If anybody watched Martin like they watched Martin, y'all seen that nigga at the height of his shit go to literally to the bottom and say right the fuck back in a matter of time. Just within that season, that wasn't but like 6 months to a year's time. My nigga went from buffing Florida for the buffing boss to on a hit network television show. Then before the season's over with, like the last episode, he's going national. That's like literally close to my story. You go from being 1, 2, 3, 4, graduating, okay, you ready to go out and go get your job that you've been working your ass off for in school for, but you didn't really prepare for it because you was more worried about, and I can honestly say this now, like more worried about, you know what I'm saying, hosting the parties and doing the shows and, you know what I'm saying, being better than the nigga they all saw on the mic for 3 years. But because you was really, really focused on football, you know what I'm saying, he actually got this shot. So you sat up here and waited on your time. I waited on my time. Football was done with. My time is over with that shit. I'll get back to that here in a minute because I got still the ability. But this is an open window for me now. If I don't take it right now, like if I don't take that crease when they give me the ball, we gotta tackle. I'm getting tackled for loss.
For sure.
I gotta take it to the house now. I took it to the house and I ain't run back.
For sure.
I took it to the house and I ain't run back on that shit. So like Martin, and then after that comes the man who I just filled in for just Friday night. You know what I'm saying? That's Cat Daddy. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Cat Daddy.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cat Daddy, you know what I'm saying? And everybody at K104, the big station, already know how I go, man. It is nothing but a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to be up there and kicking flavor amongst, you know what I'm saying, like the Magic Johnsons of the building, like Baby, like the Michael Jordans to my world, like Cat Daddy, you know what I'm saying? My homie Trey G, Mr. Hit That Hoe, you know what I'm saying? I've been fans and I've been a spectator of these niggas for years. I've been in the rooms with these niggas and they just knew that I was a nigga from where I was from. Now that I'm in the building with these niggas and I get to sit down and actually learn from these niggas and I know, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, what I know about these niggas, man, good, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, Cat Daddy really was the one for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and before I even knew he was a white man or anything like that, it didn't matter to me if he was white, black, or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? I don't see color when I see a spirit. You dig what I'm saying? A nigga spirit is what, you know what I'm saying, like, influenced me to, you know what I'm saying, kick the flavor that I kick on the radio.
So you can feel like you go based like off of energy, spirit, you're very spiritual.
I mean, now, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna ask me my religious background, it is Christianity. You know what I'm saying? And just because, you know what I'm saying, there's some folk out there who do want to, like, monetize it and falsify it and put blasphemy on it and still want to kick the flavor and say it is true, I'm not one of those. I do my research. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to read the word and I'm going to get another understanding from it. And then I'm going to ask some more questions about it, just like I would ask Cat Daddy when I'm in the booth with him. When I was in the booth with him, when I was training with him. So it's just like, that nigga is the Michael Jordan to the game I'm in. You feel what I'm saying? Him and Bebe, like Magic and Mike. Like, I literally seen, as I'm walking up the elevator, getting ready for Friday night, running to Bebe, see him and it's like, big homie, like, what's going on, man? God bless you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they still don't understand, like, some niggas like me who expected to be in another world, but ended up blessed to be in this one. Because before I got there, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, I was still been, you know what I'm saying, on that motherfucking truck. Sweating like the rest of the homies out there. But because a nigga stayed diligent, that's just what it is. So, like, Cat Daddy really has been, like, you know what I'm saying, the one. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to that nigga since I was 10 years old.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, so now that you're in this spot, you know what I'm saying, it's just your chance to, like, show, like, I got this, like, I can really do this. Have you ever had that, like, that make or break you on air? Like, this is going to either make you or break you. You got this opportunity, but if you fuck this up.
Friday night, July 11th, 2025. That was just yesterday.
That was recently.
I mean, that was just Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had already, you know what I'm saying, they got the call, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, to fill in on that day. And I had to look at the calendar, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I got asked to fill in for that day, I looked at the calendar and I said, hold the hell up, bro. That is Friday night, 7 to midnight. Excuse me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that you want me on the nightlife? And you gotta understand something, like the fabric of my show back in college was literally based upon how I used to listen to the nightlife show out here in Dallas.
That is tough.
I have no scarcity saying this shit. Because once again, this is a nigga who I looked up to as a kid. I've been listening to him as a kid. This man pulled up to my football games. K104 pulled up and watched us beat Richardson Berkner's ass. You understand me? 35-7. You dig? Esther Stadium. Get it right.
Gotta give
You feel me? Go 5-0 on that. Man, come on. Stop playing with me, bro. Go for 12 tackles and 2 for a loss that game. Get it right. You understand me? And I fucked up that game, too.
Oh, shit.
Fucked up that game, too. Almost cost us the... Man, stop playing with me, bro.
At least he's honest.
Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, did you do good on the air? Did you fuck up? How you feeling?
I let the people decide. Because from how they was calling that night to the calls I missed that morning to the folk that tapped in 3 to 7 the next day...
Oh, he did his thing. Period. Okay. Period. Exclamation mark.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when Cat Daddy see this, bro, I just hope he know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, bro, you know what I'm saying? From the depth of my damn soul, bro, like, filling in for that nigga the other day was exactly like whoever the nigga is that comes in behind Michael Jordan or LeBron's ass, I know how that nigga felt. You got big shoes to fill, bro, and you got to come in the game and just, I did my John Morant. I did my Derrick Rose on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, had to.
Did your motherfucking thing.
You feel me?
Okay.
No, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, copy the same as, bro, because who could? You feel me? That man flavor is a whole different spice on the shelf. You dig what I'm saying? A whole different herb on the shelf.
Yeah.
What I had to dash up in that motherfucker was my own.
Yeah.
You feel me? My own rub. I had to put that motherfucker, get and sprinkle that motherfucker on there like Salt Bay in it. You hear me?
Period.
So that was the moment for sure.
Yeah.
Literally just 2 days ago.
When you first started radio and you had your like first night, like were you nervous? Did you fuck up? Did you know what you were doing? Did they train you?
I trained under, once again, I trained under my idol. So I knew exactly what I was doing that night.
That first night?
I had no fear. I had no fear. The only thing I was worried about was, goddamn it, when I had to go pee, make sure you put that automation on.
Okay.
That's it. Because I've been taught, you know what I'm saying, to work that motherfucking board, man. Cat Daddy gonna make sure you, man, hey, man, that nigga is that man is a real quarterback. You dig what I'm saying? That man is a real Tom Brady to this shit.
Did it ever get frustrating? Like you're like, fuck, I just
It may have been like a few nights, and it was only because, you know what I'm saying, of like lack of sleep and just more excitement being in the building with, you know what I'm saying, once again, your idol.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he put that pressure on you to let you know that what you're doing right now is gonna save somebody outside. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
And you ain't had to be behind no you ain't had to be behind no line on the sideline or in no pool pit preaching to nobody to do that. What we doing is spreading positivity and kicking flavor.
Facts.
We not, you know what I'm saying, spreading no poison. Even though, you know what I'm saying, we got a couple songs, you know what I'm saying, and what the radio, what society want, you know what I'm saying, what they want, that's what they want. But at the end of the day, in between that 35 to 40 seconds to a minute time that you got to kick that flavor, you better make sure that you know somebody listening to you. And
So how do you prep for your shows? You got so many rules that goes with this. Like, so how do you prep?
man, so that shit really like a crescendo with me, man. So it's like, it depends on, you know what I'm saying, you talking about like on a Saturday or, you know what I'm saying, like a weekday. If it's a weekday, then, you know what I'm saying, like, mind you, I work a regular job, you know what I'm saying, just like the working man, the working woman do, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm part of the working class, you feel me? I done did everything from, you know what I'm saying, construction, climbing wind towers to solar panels to, you know what I'm saying, delivering furniture, you know what I'm saying?
What about cleaning porta potties? Have you ever cleaned porta potties?
No, I ain't did that.
I clean porta potties. And y'all probably like, oh my God, but let me tell you, them motherfucking people leave that shit back in them porta potties and they forget all about it. And you, what? I found $800 in that porta potty. I said, oh, this was worth it. It was gone.
That's a drunk son bitch.
Let me go ahead and add a little bit of extra Windex to this.
You hear me? And get on about it there. Like, janitor too, you know what I'm saying? Like clean apartments, all this shit. Yeah. Like what people don't understand about, you know what I'm saying, like a brother like me is that, yeah, I was, you know what I'm saying, a pretty dope athlete, you know what I'm saying? And I was, you know what I'm saying, somewhat of a little bit of a scholar in college, but at the end of the day, like I'm part of the working class.
Yeah, you got hustle.
You know what I'm saying? I done got up and got up at 2, 3 in the morning, then got on that truck, helped the nigga on that truck, or done drove the truck. Either way, delivering whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be it groceries or your refrigerator or your damn dryer, your washer, all that shit. And I done seen some of y'all houses, you dirty, stanky son. Anyway.
You ask
know
for
what I'm
extra
saying?
tip. You be like, I'm adding 25.
I ain't even add no I ain't mad for no tip. Because at the end of the day, what I look at is just like how I looked at me getting on the radio and doing what I do in the club. I signed up for this.
Facts.
Just like I signed up to play ball. So if I signed up for this, I'm finna go balls to the wall every time.
Some of y'all who work at McDonald's should understand that you sign up for that. So when I ask for some fresh fries, you should not roll your eyes.
Lord Jesus. Throwing shots at the... You better hope don't nobody at McDonald's watch this.
The ones that have an attitude. I'm just letting them know. If you have an attitude of where you work, you should find a new job because you want fresh fries.
You hell.
I love fries.
You hell.
Okay, so...
You hell. Hell.
What?
Hey, what? Man, it's like, come on.
Okay, so
come on
what
with that question.
what's been the hardest lesson you've learned in business?
The hardest lesson I learned in business. Negotiating less for what you've done.
Facts.
I would say that. You know what I'm saying? Like some people say like, oh, it's the opportunity and it's this and that. And then it's like at the end of the night, what you don't realize is that what you invested into that night, number one, you can't get mad at the outcome of the lack of work that you put in.
Facts.
That's number one.
Yeah.
And for a nigga like me, once again, I'm part of the working class. I done got up at 2, 3 in the morning and been on the truck 14 hours. And then had to go rock a show literally after that. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit something after that. You know. You know, hey, come on. Look, we ain't finna, come on now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But look though, like what I'm saying is that settling for less because of an opportunity, for me at this point in the game and even early in the game, it has to be God driven.
Thanks.
If this does not come in the form of a blessing for me, I'm gonna be more internally, not internally upset with myself because I feel like I wasted my time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And somebody else out there could have actually got that energy. And now I'm here in a room full of folk who ain't even paying attention to this, really didn't ask for this, but they needed somebody at the time. And and because the money was good or whatever, I need to tell that to every nigga out here, every DJ, every creator, every photographer, every whoever who is doing something for compensation in your creativity. Do not sit up here and settle for that night where they say it's the big dollar, but you don't feel the energy after that money comes. I want y'all to understand that shit, bro. Our money, for real, ain't good money. If y'all got some street nigga partners, they gonna tell you that shit for shit show. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not a street nigga, but I was one of them niggas who was really good in them streets. And I paid attention to niggas who was street niggas. And when they said this shit to me, I understood that for shit show. Slow money, like my little brother J Dawg the Young Hog would say, would be way, way better than no money at all. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I'm gonna take that slow money. I'm gonna take 5 gigs in a week time for $100 or $150. Then sit up here and go for one night for $350 and ain't nobody in the fucking room, and then possibly not even get that $350, or have to wait 3-4 days like somehow like how some of these promoters now want to do with some of these niggas.
Facts.
I ain't going for that.
Slow motion is better than no motion.
If I pull up to your club, that money better fucking be there.
And a deposit before I even get in the motherfucking car.
And I ain't even got to the point where, and I'm being honest with you, I ain't even got to the point where like I'm a real dope negotiator when it comes to this. If I negotiate a number with you, and at that point there, you agree to that, I ain't even saying about no deposit. That let you know I trust you enough to even give me all of that. If you don't,
yeah, I was just about to ask. It's over with. Cut it out. Period.
That's all I'm gonna say. She said it, not me. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, what keeps you grounded when things get crazy? Because things can get crazy in this industry.
For me, things that already got crazy early in the game. You know what I'm saying?
So you used to the chaos.
So at that point there, it was like, once again, just like football, just like whatever job you apply for, you signed up for this. So you know what's gonna come with this, number one. So at that point there, after about 4 or 5 years into this shit, and I started to see how like people started to be so fickle and so unstable with their words, I began to stay dangerous more and more and more as the years go by. Like now I'm to the point where like if you say what you gonna do, you better do it.
Facts.
At this point now. Yeah. I'm 34, bro.
I was going to say we too old to be lying.
Not even that. I'm 34, bro. Just the fact that I gotta say that to you should already let you know I'm not even gonna play around with you.
But they say age ain't nothing but a number, so some people don't act
You dig
like
what I'm
they
saying?
age.
Like I'm be glad I ain't the 24-year-old me who was 230 at the time and still running through shit.
230. Running, yeah, shit, at 25. Damn. How do you stay tapped in with the culture and the community? Because you're so busy.
Well, I'm a people person.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, unlike most people, you know what I'm saying, who I see online or whatever, when I run across it, I interact with people.
Okay,
like, we talked about that already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do interact with my folks online. They see that shit. Like, I'm going to ask them about their family. I'm going to say, what's up to the homie? I'm going to say, hey, bro, you know, I ain't seen you in a minute. My boy, next time you in Dallas, holla at me, bro. Come pull up on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a show, I got a play or something that you can come pull up and come vibe at.
Yeah.
It's going to be something with a fat ass up in that motherfucker you go see. You hear me? So,
I need front row seats.
Yeah, come get in there, get your front row seat and see what you see, man. You did. So, you know, I interact with my people, you know what I'm saying? Like, even my partners at work, people in the street, you know what I'm saying, at the gas station, whatever. I ain't got to have the logo on or be who I am in the club to do this shit. I've been that way my whole life because once again, my first idol was my father. So I saw a man in front of me do that to everybody he walked and talked with. He never looked at, you know what I'm saying, a brother who didn't speak his language, not on the same level as him. He treated the janitor and the CEO the same way. If you was a fuck nigga then, you're a fuck nigga now to him. He gonna treat you that way. If you was a stand-up nigga and a stiff nigga to him off the rip, you gonna be that to him and he gonna treat you that way. If you come off in that manner, the manner we gonna give to you is how I've been raised, and that's just what it is. I don't judge. I don't look at nobody off the rip and say nothing. Whatever action you give is your offense. I've been playing defense my whole life, and I got the rings to prove it.
So does that mean like kind of like the balls in their court?
Every time.
Yeah. Period.
However you act is how we gonna react to you. You come off to me all high and mighty and shit, I'm gonna do my damnedest to probably have to sun your ass just because you trying to play me right now on my intelligence and as my gratitude and my integrity as a man.
Period. So
I can't have that.
So if you feed me Chinese food without eggs, I'm in there.
Square business.
Isn't it like that? Is that what that means?
Whatever you said, I don't know, but all I know is we ain't going for no bullshit.
Facts. Fuck is you talking about?
Shit, man, look. Shit, there. You understand?
Tell me, okay, so like you're at the radio station, you're doing your thing, and you get to have guests. Who would your dream guest be? Like dead or alive?
Man. Bernie Mac.
Yes.
Off the rip.
Yes. He's
I'd have to talk to Uncle Bernie, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, the way that nigga left when I was getting ready to go to college, I felt like that was a part of me as a kid leaving.
I love me somebody.
And I had to grow up real fast seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? If Bernie couldn't make it, I would say I'll bring my grandmother up there. I'll bring Rosie Lee up there, who I got tatted on me. Just because she was just so sweet and just so dope as a woman that you know, all the women on my dad's side of the family, even my mom, you know what I'm saying, on her side of the family, they got so much respect for her, and this vice versa for my mom's mother too. You know what I'm saying? That like, yeah, they gon', you know what I'm saying, like really, I really love to hear like how she came up as, you know what I'm saying, one of the first, you know what I'm saying, minority nurses in Central Texas. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
And how, you know what I'm saying, my grandfather, you know, it went off, you know what I'm saying, to the war. You know what I'm saying, during Vietnam. You dig what I'm saying? I want to hear them stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't old enough to get a chance to just talk to them like that, you feel me? So when the last time I actually saw her, and it was a little bit before she had passed away because she had just got hit with Alzheimer's. That was when we got the chance to kick flavor, and I was upset because come to find out from my cousin LaRonda, who had been the caretaker at the time, along with, you know what I'm saying, my Aunt Gwen, come to find out she had Alzheimer's and she thought I was my daddy.
Oh,
because me and my daddy looked just alike. And so when I was getting ready to leave after a job that I was doing out there in Corpus Christi, I was out there in South Texas at the time doing construction for like the wind turbines and shit. I was on my way back up there to Dallas, you know what I'm saying, for the weekend. Stopped in Waco, said what's up to them, stopped and said what's up to Big Mama. She thought I was my daddy the whole time because we just lived just alike. And that shit hurt me because a couple months later she ended up passing away.
My condolences.
And so she didn't really know that
it was you.
You see what I'm saying? But they kept it to her thinking that was her son. And so when she passed, she said, even like, you know, at least I got to talk to my son before he got up out of here. So I did a favor for my pops without him even knowing. And maybe when he sees this, he'll finally hear that story now. But
that's that.
You know what I'm saying? Like she would definitely be a second person. Like the third person I'd get up in there would be like, I would say probably, you know, any nigga who really influenced me in history's time. You dig what I'm saying? Like, let me get Fred Hampton up there. Let me get let me holler at Che Guevara. Let me holler at Malcolm X. Let me holler at God. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. Like that would be probably one of the dopest interviews that nobody could ever get. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get the Nobel Peace.
That was an interview that nobody could ever get.
I'll get the Nobel Peace, the Pulitzer, all that. You dig what I'm saying? Because just to ask him, like, what made you want to say, like, you wanted us to just be doing what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not in that sense. Like, of course, I'd be a little more player to ask him that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, me and Jesus had to sit down and have a talk real quick. You did. And then I said probably like Tupac or down the list. And then just like maybe you know what? Bring Donald Trump ass in there. Bring Donald Trump ass up in there. I have no fear. You ain't gotta bring no Secret Service. We ain't got no security. Just me and you. Mic to mic. I wanna know why the hell you doing what the hell you doing. Why is eggs $19 right now?
Shout out to the vegans.
You dig what I'm saying? And why is lettuce $7?
Right. Shout out to Whitney's for the 4 for $4, because shit.
And then I'd probably have some of the city's so-called best promoters come up there too.
Yeah.
Because I want to ask them why they charge $800 for a section.
Facts.
Let's talk about it.
And $75 for a drink.
Goof ass. What's your next question?
Okay.
Before I sit up here.
Okay, so what's your favorite word to say on air? Like when you're on air, you always say this word. This is like your signature
I think
word.
probably like the word I say all the time is man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just so southern with that shit, man. Like I can't help this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I get asked all the time, like, where is this man from? Like, is he from Mississippi? Is he from Atlanta? He from Arkansas? No, bro, I'm from Dallas, Texas, man. Like I just you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I got partners. I got family. I have a big family that's vast all over the South, all over the country. So I kick that flavor with everybody the same way, man.
And that's the cool thing. You think that helps your part on like the radio making kind of stand out? You
feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if anything, they might think, oh, that nigga like Terrence Howard or something. Oh, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, skinny, man. No, I ain't doing that, yo. You know what I'm saying? But we kicking flavor though. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's anything like probably Maine or just whatever comes out the dome to me, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been told not to rhyme too much. But I rhyme all the time. Like, we done talk. And you be like, bro, why are you rhyming?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Not poetry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, at least I don't know Kazam shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You feel me?
Tell me, okay, so what's one artist you can't stop playing? Like, you're like, this motherfucking hit.
You mean right now or just all time?
Let's do all time.
Big Crit.
Okay.
Big Crit. Shout out Meridian, Mississippi, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, up there, that MI crooked, you know what I'm saying? Shout out High Life, you dig what I'm saying? Free my nigga till I see that, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Shout out to High Life.
I didn't go say, you know what I'm saying, on that third coast. They already know what's going on with me, man. From there to Tupelo, Greenville, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody around that way, Hattiesburg, they know what's happening with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Definitely got to get out there too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big Crit for sure, you know what I'm saying? Because he, like myself, you know what I'm saying, they was kind of wondering how I was sounding like somebody at the time. You know, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you learn how to make your own sound.
Thanks.
You feel me? And Crit ended up making his own sound, even with his own beats and with his own rhymes. At first, when he came out, niggas was asking, like, is that nigga Pimp C Jr. or what? No, Pimp C Jr. is Pimp C Jr. That nigga is from Mississippi. You just can't help the influence that you got. So if the influence that I got is from a nigga that say, whoa, now, and if you hit me in the club and say, welcome to the nightlife.
Whoa, now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I've been influenced by, and if I've been influenced by a great anointed person, I can't help that. That nigga's too dope.
Okay, so tell me, radio or podcast, what hits different?
Radio, because you can't cuss as much as you can on a podcast.
So some people can't even make it to the radio.
Yeah. Some people can't make it to the radio for that very reason. Me, it is an absolute blessing and an honor every time. You dig what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I'm a hometown kid, been listening to that station since I was 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Along with, the 97.9s, the 105s, the 94.5s, whatever that your mama, your daddy put on the radio is what it was.
Facts.
But my mama actually had K104 on all the time.
Oh,
so, when she picking us up from the rec center, from app school, whatever, it about 6, 7 o'clock. Before Cat Daddy got on there, it was usually Greg Street.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go ahead and keep the gangster, man.
So
you know what I'm saying? In the morning before Didi was that, it was Skip Murphy and Skip Cheatham and them boys. You feel me?
Skip Cheatham in the morning, yeah.
Come on now, like, stop playing with me. I love school. So imagine a nigga now working there.
Yeah, isn't
I'm a
that
kid
crazy?
at the candy store, bro.
Yeah,
I'm that one nigga in the gym ready to just get jacked in that bitch. And I'm watching all the big dogs in this motherfucker go to work.
Fucking crazy. Like, I made it, mama.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Mama Pound, we made it, bro.
Facts.
Rosalie, Floretta, if y'all listening from heaven, man, let the rest of the homies know up there we got y'all, bro.
So tell me, what's some advice you would give somebody that's trying to get in the game?
Prayer works, number one. That's gonna be the first one. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it was number prayer that got me, you know what I'm saying, through them long days at work before going to the shows. It was prayer that got me home safe after, God knows what happened after that shit. Be it good, bad, or indifferent. It was prayer that, got me through the first interview at the station. It was prayer that got me to the interview. Because I'll tell you that story here in a minute. Like, it was some hell that happened that day, you know what I'm saying, before I got the absolute blessing. You dig what I'm saying? So I say, like, prayer really works. Pray through the journey. Do not believe that, you know what I'm saying, like, this shit is going to happen overnight. That only happens to niggas who invested in the wrong shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why they not here no more. Or they here and they still trying to fight for that spot because they didn't do it organically. It wasn't in them.
Do you believe that you have to be totally healed and in line and aligned to actually start really getting that purpose that's for you?
I would say when finding your purpose or even walking in your purpose, you have to realize and see the signs that God is giving you, number one. You gotta treat this shit, you gotta treat life and you gotta treat them signs like the road. And like the signs on the road. You on the freeway, my nigga, you drunk. You gotta pay attention to them signs, man. 635 East, 635 East, man. You got 2 lanes over there, bro. You going north, you going south. Which way you going? You understand me? You know your ass stay there. Come on, choose wisely, bro. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all got a 24 and a 365 to do all this shit right in. It's up to you to want to choose that shit. I chose that shit, you know what I'm saying, one too many times. And it got me into the place where, like I said, I'm looking at Magic, Michael, you know what I'm saying, Braun, Kobe, everybody in this home now. And now I'm one of the young guns sitting up here in the locker room with these niggas. But I would say prayer's gonna get you through. I'm gonna definitely say, you know what I'm saying, cipher out the good and the bad in all folk. See the good spirit in people. You dig what I'm saying? Because everybody that's in there with you ain't gonna be there for you. That's square business. Mo and
dropping gems.
Mo and Boosie said everybody is not your friend in this shit. So you need to understand that right now. You feel what I'm saying? If you're gonna put your team together, understand that you need to make sure that they understand that this shit is only going to get worse as it gets better. And the more we get better at this, the more people are gonna want to try and separate y'all. So you better pay attention to that shit and who's around you right now. Whoever's there right now, while this shit is going on and you still doing a normal life routine and you doing this as well, before you end up doing this shit full time, watch them niggas around you. Cause I tell the rappers the same shit. The homies that's your homies right now, make sure they stay your homies when you get the money. Make sure they stay your homies when they see the paper get slid across the table and they sitting there with you with they champagne glass across the... Make sure them the same niggas now. Because once that money get there and they get to asking you for this and that, and they wasn't asking for that when you didn't have it, them the ones you got to pay attention to. I don't have them people like that in my life right now, or at all for that matter. Because everybody who's been in my life right now and previous to this have done nothing but help me get to this point. So I'm doing nothing more but giving back in dividends to them folk who have helped me.
Thanks.
To a nigga who done slid me $20 just to get to work, you know what I'm talking about? Or to a nigga who, you know what I'm saying, when I ain't had no ride to get to work, came and scooped me up. You know what I'm talking about?
This shit matters. That
You
shit
feel
right
me?
there holds a lot of weight.
Matter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
To a nigga who looked at me at work and said, man, I see this nigga, he trying to get right, but don't nobody want to help that nigga. I'm going to put that nigga on my truck and I'm going to show him the way. You know what I'm saying? Even to the homies at school. You know what I'm saying? When it was 5 of us staying in one apartment together and we all helping pay the rent at the same time. Be even one of us was short, we was honest enough to tell that nigga, hey man, I'm short. You dig what I'm saying? Once again, I'm a normal nigga at the end of the day. Before all this other shit. Like I said, you done had niggas on that motherfucker kick shit. They ain't kick no flavor like this. I'm kicking real life facts right now. On real life with Queen V. Get it the fuck right. You feel what I'm saying?
Fuck is you talking about?
I done been there to the point where nigga, just 2-3 years ago, on probation. Depressed, drunk as hell, riding around on 161 going the wrong way. Fucked my life up for a little bit. And I'm at the height of my career at the time. And as far as the club go. I ain't on the radio yet. Radio wasn't even in my peripheral. Wasn't even in the corner of my eye. I had been getting it after the first time I went in for the interview and I ain't get it. So I said, that shit just wasn't for me right now. I don't have the name to back me up right now. So I'm gonna do some more. Get pulled over. That stops a lot of shit, a lot of motion, a lot of money, a lot of time that I could have been spent really investing in on myself, and now I'm investing on my freedom.
But do you think that you needed to sit down so you could kind of get yourself ready for that elevation that was coming?
That was an absolute thing.
Fuck it up.
That was an absolute thing that I needed. Because around that time, it was people around, and there was things that was going on that just wasn't needed, and I didn't see this shit. And so when I absolutely got a chance to pace back and forth in that cell. And mind, this is just a DUI. I ain't had no murder charge or no shit like that. I ain't kicked no door in, no shit like that. But this is some shit that really, once again, normal people go through. So I'm here to tell people, you are not the only ones that have done that shit, that have gone through that shit. I'm saying just like you, same nigga done failed 2 drug tests. While on probation for damn near 2.5 years.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Can't leave the state, barely can leave the county. I barely could even go see my grandmama get buried in Waco. I had to get permission. And niggas probably gonna be like, oh no, you ain't had to do it. Nah, my nigga, once again, bro, if I'm underneath that motherfucking microscope at that time now, I'm not giving no nigga no reason or nothing that. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? I move at a different code. If I fucked up, I'm gonna do everything underneath that shit to go ahead and just clean this shit up right now. Thanks. If I did it, I did it. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? So it was just just know that, you know what I'm saying, once again, people around you, make sure that they good around you. And then at the same time, bro, have fun. Thanks. You know what I'm saying?
YOLO, we only live once.
Not even necessarily just YOLO, have fun, goddammit. People do this shit and they want to make this shit like a show for them. You know what I'm saying? About them. Let me move this mic right here quick so they can hear me real quick. They do, some people, not necessarily what I do, but just people in general when it comes to creativity and just other shit. They get out here and they make this shit a spectacle about themselves. When I'm on the mic, when I'm in the club, when I'm on that radio, it is not about me.
It's about the people.
They don't give a damn about me. I'm Fred Hampton to this shit. I'm Chairman Fred to this shit. They cannot stop the party within me if they stop the people. If I stop what I'm doing, worrying about the people, then the people, they gonna fall off and go do some other shit. Now we done lost the whole, you know what I'm saying?
When you say Fred Hampton, are you referring to the gospel singer?
No, I'm talking about Chairman Fred. I'm talking about Chairman Fred Hampton. Central State Director of the Black Panther Party.
That shit went over my head
that nigga there was the one who had me when I read that man's book, and and even before that, when I saw Judas of the Black Messiah, and saw David.
I seen that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so I saw bro, portray bro as the actual Fred. And I've seen the videos, I've seen the speeches, I've heard them, and I'm like, bro, this nigga epitomizes exactly what the fuck I've been saying for years. An older DJ told me at one point in time, keep politics and religion and all the other shit out your, you know what I'm saying, methodology. But I'm like, that's what the world needs, my nigga. It's a reason why, you know what I'm saying, half these hoes right here running around halfway naked and God forbid your mama see you now. You know what I'm saying? Or these niggas run around here, you know what I'm saying, ski masks up, this and that. Okay, I get it, where you from, whatever, bro. You ain't got to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or what you believe in is on some false clarity because you seeing this on the phone, you're not getting no research. You're not looking up shit. You know what I'm saying?
And they lying like a hell on that internet.
You dig what I'm saying? And half of this shit, half these niggas on their line. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, even with a podcast, like you when you asked me earlier, was it harder for radio? Was it harder for a podcast? As you can see, it's easy for a podcast. Because now everybody can do it like how you do it or how I've seen some of the big dogs do it, like yourself. Can't nobody do this shit like most of them niggas do on camera phone.
Yeah.
A lot of us cuss after we off that mic.
Yeah.
So if you can sit up there and sense your damn self and do some shit like, more power to you, but shit, man.
For sure. What do you want your legacy to be on radio?
That every time they heard me that I was having fun, that you were having fun while you heard me having fun, and that I gave you a little bit of some knowledge,
Facts, I told you.
a little bit of some energy, and a whole lot of flavor in between, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that flavor is just like, you just, like, I fuck what that nigga saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga own this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I done had niggas hit my line like, hey, bro, I heard you on the radio, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done had shouters hit my line like, hey, I finally heard you on the radio, Ric. Oh, you were cutting up. Why you do Haley Bailey like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is you remember from that is what I've been taught. I've been taught by the best. I don't give a damn what Rick Smiley and all them other niggas done did. Been listening to Cat Dad since I was 10 years old. So me being in the booth with that man for about 3-4 weeks and then learning and watching this man every move, I'm in that motherfucker with precision right now. If you want me to say it, I'm gonna say it.
Thanks.
I'm the youngest in the game, and right now, like, just being in a couple months, in my mind, ain't nobody fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Cat Daddy, I'm coming for you, because what? Hype me up. For sure, because what? For sure.
That's my dog, man.
Yeah, for sure.
My dog, man. Like,
I gotta hear his background.
How niggas watch, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan, how niggas watch, you know what I'm saying, Mike Jack or whoever. Like, I listen to that man, bro. Like I said.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old.
He taught you about kicking flavor. That is that. I bet y'all have multiple sauces on y'all's chicken wings. Like, y'all have multiple flavors on y'all's wings. Multiple flavors.
What the hell? I guess so, but like in the same sense, you would say like, shit, man. Like I said, bro, that's what I got is what I got from bro. And now I get a chance, you know what I'm saying, to really be myself, and then, you know what I'm saying, show big homie that whatever he taught me is what I'm doing right now when it comes to just making sure that the commercials run on time. If there's too much music in between certain areas of the night, you know what I'm saying, know how to fix certain shit. Yeah. Man, just operate. You know what I'm saying? That man taught me how to operate, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm blessed to be able to do that, man.
Tell me, what's next for you?
Whew, man. In which part of life, really though, is the question. Like,
yeah, he's like doing multiple things.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in which part of life, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am one of the young guns, you know what I'm saying? I don't care when I'm for right now. You know, just kicking flavor when they ask me to, and filling in for the homies when they need me to, and just, you know what I'm saying, being a real team player. My goal at this point in the game, being there, is just man, you know, just like how I had the chance every time I was on the field. You know what I'm saying? Just get out there, just ball out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And when that time come, when that day come, they need me to, you know what I'm saying, do a full-time slot or whatever it is, or if from years from now, you know what I'm saying, another city calls and needs, you know what I'm saying, need to be saved on some shit when it comes to them bad vibes, I got them.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Because I done had the time and, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge and the wisdom to, you know what I'm saying, learn from the best people so I can go out and go be the absolute greatest after this shit is all, you know what I'm saying, said and done. You know what I'm saying? As far as radio go, I'm just looking to be, you know what I'm saying, just one of them cats, when they hear this shit, they going to be like, I remember Ric Hussel. Ric Hussel, fool.
Yeah.
Real shit. You know
He's a real one.
I say, when it comes to the club shit, I would say 2024 just might be my last year doing this shit.
22 right now?
I mean, I said 2024, my bad.
Okay, I just had to
25, my bad. That last year, my bad. Yeah. But I done said this shit like year in, year out for like the last couple years now. And it's only been because of like just life situations. But I do believe like here in 25, it may end up being like the last, you know what I'm saying, go round. Just because I just see other shit on the horizon that's just far greater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. Y'all, like I said, y'all might catch me voicing, you know what I'm saying, one of y'all kids' favorite cartoons, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
You know, might be hosting a game show here pretty soon. Might be hosting.
Dope.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind
thinking
that.
outside the box.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think outside the box. Like, I want the festivals. I want the concerts on the road with your favorite, you know what I'm saying, artists. But that's only if they allow that shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sad to say, the clubs and the promoters kind of diminishing the value of niggas like myself. You ain't seeing niggas like us like outside like that too much and too often like that no more. Because number one, let me not do that. They'll say they don't have it, or they'll rather have a DJ that can do both. But sometimes that DJ may not be able to do just what the fuck myself, Kid Black, Lil Mike, Big General, Blueski Blue, J. Cruz, Baby, Hit That could even do. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot of nuts to stand on that motherfucking stage in that booth with in front of a bunch of killers, whoever the fuck in that damn crowd, or whatever bitches in that, whatever woman's in that crowd, and kick the flavor that we kick, nigga. B King said it best. God rest that nigga, man. To sit up here and stand on a beat and kick real flavor on the beat while this woman, that woman, that woman, that woman shaking her ass to that beat. You gotta have some real nuts for that shit, nigga.
Right.
We got that. Right. So for y'all to sit up here and look at a nigga like us and act like y'all don't want to put us off in them spots no more, or y'all want to either keep the same niggas, you dig what I'm saying? Or y'all want the DJs that want to do both, I respect it, you feel me? It's no shot to y'all, but don't disrespect us and look and say, oh, we just ain't worth the time or the money no more.
Right.
Because if you do call me, know that I'm taxing that ass at this moment in time.
Telling you.
Like how TXU gonna hit your ass if you ain't pay that light bill on time, or you ain't pay that rent on time.
They finna tax
daily. I'm hitting them. You understand me? Man. But as far as the club go, I want, you know what I'm saying? Like this year just may be the end, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm seeing how, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit's going on. But I love where I'm at right now. I'm at the Nines right now in Deep Ellum. I love Deep Ellum. Yeah. Shout out to the Nines, shout out DJ Imperial D, Saucy D, International Moan, my nigga Max Avelli, my nigga Poppy Wave, you dig what I'm saying? You know, Saturday nights, it's a fool. I don't know what goes on Friday nights. They don't pay me on Friday nights, so don't ask me about Friday nights unless they want to pay me for Friday nights. You understand me? I know what's going on.
Get right down to the chase.
I know what's going on. We finna get right down to the nitty gritty. Some of y'all be asking me to go here and there and every which way. I can't do that if they don't pay.
Okay.
So tell them to pay.
Period.
Cause I'm paying gas to pull up to your shit.
I'm telling you.
I'm paying gas to pull up to your shit. I'm telling
you.
The tape on this little webit, you and I got goddamn, hey, you understand me? I'm gonna be hungry after that shit over with. I'm gonna burn some calories fucking your club up. You won't, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, y'all won't pay it. Come on, let's do it.
Period.
You know what I'm talking about? And like I said before, you know what I'm saying? You might catch me on a cartoon or something like that here pretty soon. You might catch me on the big screen here pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Like Marvel is...
Sky's the fucking limit.
For real though. Marvel's like, because I've been, you know what I'm saying? I'm auditioning for a few roles, you know what I'm saying, with a couple folks. So I'm just like, man, whoever calls, whoever gives me an opportunity, they already know what type of energy, because they didn't, when I get these opportunities, they didn't see me in my element. So they're like, he would be perfect for this role now.
For sure.
I'm getting those looks now. So it's like, it's time for that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, sure. When folks say they fit for this here, I've been known to just not be one trick pony. I can't be no one trick pony. Renaissance man all the day long. You dig what I'm saying? For real.
For sure. All right. Well, before we get out of here, y'all hear him now. If y'all trying to book him and you want him to light up your motherfucking stage, okay? Y'all do gotta pay. But he will do his motherfucking thing. We actually have a few events coming up. We have like the banquet. Shout out to T with the Z. We got a podcast banquet we are hosting.
Yes.
We're actually going to actually do an interview together on the 26th,
I believe.
6th, yeah. With, oh my God. Chanel. There we go, Chanel Bracey. Shout out to Chanel Bracey. She works at 98.3.
Absolutely,
The reggae.
yeah. Dope
I had to
soul.
get it. I had to think, y'all. But yeah, she's freaking dope. She's freaking dope. So we're gonna actually be doing that together. So you know what I'm saying? We finna get it in for the motherfucking win. But
For
once
shit
again,
show.
if it ain't no payment,
For shit show,
you
man.
better think again.
And
Okay.
y'all better keep tapped in and tuned in on K104, you know what I'm saying? Not only just myself, y'all can check out Didi in the morning, y'all holla at Bebe in the afternoon, Lil D in the afternoon, Cat Daddy in that nightlife show, me, myself, myself, Accomplice, my brother DJ Slim 1000, Tasia Alexa, you dig what I'm saying? Catch me at the 9s. Every Saturday, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know what goes on Fridays, but Saturdays is definitely a fool. It is really the Summer Olympics in that motherfucker. You understand me?
Okay, so I know we got to get out of here, but you got to tell them one of the tales. What is it? The club tales? The club
my
tales. You got to
God.
tell y'all.
Oh, my God.
I'm talking about
Tales-
Saturdays be a fucking fool.
Saturdays really do be a fool, man. You know,
What's it called, though? I think I said it wrong.
Tales from the club.
Tales from
Is
the
that what you
club.
asking
Yeah,
about?
Tales from the club. You got to tell y'all the Tales from the club before we get out of here.
God dog, man. So which one? What do you? What could I really like?
The wildest tales from the club. And I mean, this shit started when he was young. I mean, he had the women crawling on him from the clubs and
my
the show
God.
since he was a kid.
Oh my! Okay. All right. So this really is like more so tales from like high school. Shit, we gonna go as far back as this. You know what I'm saying? And I just might have to send you the clip of this shit so
got a
people
clip.
can actually see what's going on. So it's a talent show that I was in. You know what I'm saying? Back in high school. And you know, at the time, you know what I'm saying, I was undercover. I won't say undercover, but goddamn, I'ma say I wasn't known to be known as a singer at the time. You know what I'm saying? A few folk might have heard me harmonizing this and that. You know what I'm talking about? And next thing you know, they was like, "Man, be in the talent show, bro. Be in the talent show." So I did this shit. And next thing you know, as I'm singing, I think it was like a Marion or some shit like that, bro. Somebody mama ended up at the edge of the stage and was, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm talking about hand in hand while I'm singing it, bad boy. You feel me? I'm talking about real, ooh-wee, all that. You hear me just, yeah, like, bro, that shit was so funny, man. I swear to God, like, I'm literally getting to the height of the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's for that overtime I'm putting in. We go for a round, was in the break and go back it again. Girl, I work my way from A all the way to D. And at that time there, like, I got a white beater on underneath this, you know what I'm saying, Steve Harvey ass cream shirt, you feel me, with the pants to match. You understand me? Like, I'm really on some, like, sad to say, like, this was like, before we knew R. Kelly was really a freaked out man, you understand me? Like I was, you know what I'm saying, cream colored out, you dig what I'm saying? I would clean the bitch, you feel me? Had the rip white beat underneath and,
Yeah, you had
and when
that
I
shit
hit
on.
that one note, I ripped that motherfucker, I'm talking about, and my mama in the crowd. My mama, my aunties, nigga, I'm talking about cousins, nigga, everybody's in the crowd. Homies from high school, homies from the hood, like the girls from school, everybody, they in the crowd. My girlfriend at the time was in the crowd and she saw this. Somebody mama ran to the edge of the stage in
And
front of the
did.
judges and grabbed my pants.
And did. It's
I'm
on
talking
camera.
about, y'all gonna see this shit. Watch it. We gonna put this at the end of the month. Y'all think I'm playing.
It's wild.
Y'all think I'm
So
playing.
can y'all imagine how his shows is now? If they was doing that when he was in high school?
I'm gonna just say I'm a lot more civilized now, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? We a lot more playeristic, a lot more strategic with this shit now. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? To book one is to know one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all really want that experience, man. We would come in there, like I said, and put it on his head,
Turn
man.
up.
Y'all follow me at Ric Hussel and Ricky Hussel on Facebook and Instagram. She'll probably put it at the bottom of the screen. But, yeah, man, I appreciate you for letting me pull up and pop out with you, man.
Yeah, definitely dope
This
interview.
was,
Like
this
I
one was
told
definitely
y'all.
one in the making for shit show.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on this one.
We told each other it was gonna be dope though. We knew it. We
We knew this, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been homies for a good minute now. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A great friend of ours ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting this all together.
Shout out to motherfucking Highlight.
Shout out to Highlight, my nigga. You
Period. He
understand
done
me?
actually tapped me in with a lot of good people.
You dig
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying,
Highlight
man?
for sure.
Solid individual right here, man. Great person, great spirit, great attitude, just knowledgeable as hell, bro. You my homie for life. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you
sure.
already know what the hell going on, bro.
Yeah.
We'll break the concrete for you every time, kinfolk.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to the Real Life with Queen V show. I'm your host. All right, and you know the most. Stay in touch. We'll see you soon on the 26th at 7 p.m. with Chanel. All right.
Oh, yeah.
period.
Oh, yeah. You dig.
All right, and keep being you. the best thing to do is be you. Be you. Don't be anybody else but you. You're going to get to your purpose and your blessings faster, okay? And when you get up, you look in the mirror and you say, I am her, he is me. Let's do this, okay? See you next time.
Nah,
I'm
for
Queen
real.
B.
Peace.